So what can he do here, Collingwood? Oh, that's a bit boring. Just a good length ball on off stump. So challenge for the Australians. English bowlers really tightening up. Really with the introduction of Freddie Flintoff. Panesar did a good job. Good bowling change from Michael Vaughan. Produced a wicket already. Right, keen for a single, and he's going to get one. That's sloppy by Strauss. Pressure was building. Now Clarke releases some of the tension, gets off with a single.
This is frustrating. You're creating a little bit of pressure. Clarke wants to get off the mark, pushes it, realises he can't get there. No run, and then, oh dear, well, we'll have one.
Another quick single, they'll have a shot. Strauss picks up, misses the stumps. I think he would have been safe anyway. You'd want to be on your toes, Beefy, when you're on the circle. The Australians getting dried up for boundaries, so they're looking to rotate the strike with singles.
Made that easy, and he should have been under a bit of pressure.
Oh, misfield. Opens up the field. Can it go all the way? Monty's chasing hard. And he stopped it. It's sandy down there. Probably a good option not to dive. So 3 from a misfield. Collingwood hasn't been supported by his field so far.
Ponting's on strike to Collingwood.
At the moment, Pop and the skipper are in control. Both the players, I think, like pace on the ball. And with Mahmood for the previous couple of overs, and now Flintoff, they're getting pace on the ball. Much happier and able to manoeuvre the ball around and find the gaps in a way that they couldn't when Collingwood was on and Panesar bowling.
Interesting this. I've watched Paul Nixon a bit this afternoon. And he keeps on taking the ball a 1 and 2 in front of the stumps. Now, if you do that, you're taking out the direct hit.
Is it going down? The umpires haven't really given much today on that in-swinging Yorker. There were a couple of very close appeals from Sean Tate. England, in fact, have got nothing much from the umpires all told after a couple of very early good shouts for LBW. But this one, I think, was just drifting down from where Flintoff bowls on the crease.
Yeah, it's done too much.
Just getting back to the Paul Nixon thing, Ian. The theory is obviously that you save more time by taking the ball in front of the stumps, and what he must be doing is sizing up the fact that there's not going to be a direct hit, surely, else he must stand behind the stumps if the ball was threatening a direct hit. It really wasn't very far away in that instance. Once again, Nixon takes that ball in front of the stumps, which seems to be irritating Ian Botham.
Have a look. How close is this? Might well have hit the stumps if the glove wasn't in the way.
Thought about it long and hard, and in the end a good decision, I think, because Panesar was quick to the ball.
He hasn't got a bad arm either.
He's found the gap as well. Threaded it through, 2 men there on square on the offside, but Clarke use of the wrists and will bring 3 more.
Yeah, opening the face, nicely played.
Well read, well read.
Annoyed with himself, Michael Clarke. The ball was there to be hit. Picked out Ian Bell at extra cover. There's no man out on the offside, so he only had to be a yard or two either side of Bell, and there was a boundary there for the taking. Well, it's brilliant batting. The weight of the stroke absolutely perfect to bring to. 177 for 2.
Worked into the gap. Big boundary out there. Peterson has to come a long way in.
Opara is out in front of square, but he won't cut off the ball. It was drilled by Michael Clarke, and he gets a pat on the back from his captain. Australia looking in good order.
Just making it look very easy now. Again, sees the batsman advancing, but Michael Clarke has all the time in the world. Hammered away.
52 at under 4.5 runs and over now. A victory there for the taking. Really ought to be cakewalk for Australia. We said that when South Africa were cruising against Sri Lanka in Guyana a week or so ago, and out sweeping on the offside, so boundaries there to be taken if Australia want to take risks. I think Michael Clarke was looking to give himself room there to eye up that offside boundary, but Flintoff followed him.
So only 7 runs behind at this stage.
Clarke just prepared to hit the gaps now. Pressure's off. Ponting looking for 2. Optimistic then. So 2 and up, 200 up for the Australians. But 2 dismissed
Out there. From the England side, he won't want to give them anything.
A very important asset. Solid from Clarke. Good energy in the field here. Peterson keen.
Still some work for Australia to do here. Pitch is now slow and tired, and the second ball that has been changed might just start reversing. If England can get one more wicket, you never know. Young England supporters, they'll want Flintoff steaming in, and he is. Paul Collingwood brilliant at backward point. Bourne putting some pressure on Clarke. 6 men saving the single. Can Flintoff deliver?
Well bowled again. Another dot ball. Yeah, the important thing is for England, if they can get the run rate over run a ball, all of a sudden the Australians will have to look if they ring the field up to hit over the top, and it's tough work on this pitch. The worry for England is with how many bowlers and how they're going to use them. Freddie's only got the 1 over left.
Problem for Australia is a lot of these batsmen haven't batted much in the middle in this tournament. Simons, Hussey's had a little bit of a lean trot of late. Hodge has been in and out to the side.
Well, excellent stuff from Freddie Flintoff. Wild throw. Just 1 leg by off it. Ponting on his way. Australia 202 for 3.
Simons and Clarke have a chat. Probably Clarke bat through and Andrew Simons get a couple of overs to get used to the pace and then bat like Andrew Simons can. Target the boundaries, the big strong Queenslander. Clarke and Simons at the crease. Hussey, Hodge, Hogg, Bracken, Tater, McGrath to come. So plenty of batting, but they haven't spent a lot. England have struggled. Their first 3 have struggled. Doesn't get that through. If you look at their 3 important games that they've played against New Zealand, Sri Lanka and Australia. Against New Zealand they were 30 for 2. Against Sri Lanka 11 for 2 and Australia 24 for 2. But the other area of concern is when they have regrouped with the likes of Peterson and Bell, they've collapsed again. 133 for 3 became 138 for 7.
Hey, you're looking at 320.
Problem, and what will upset England supporters, is they've seen it time and time again. They regroup, they get into a good position, and then they just fade away. Today, when Bell and Peterson were going so well, 164 for 2, with 22 overs left, to only get 240 odd, really must be very disappointing to England.
I reckon you need 3/4 of your... Clarke goes over the top, he goes well. Plenty of bottom hand in there. Has there been enough? Monty's chasing hard. He won't get there. So Clarke opening up as well. 23 to win.
Clarke has played very sensibly. He occupied the crease and he built a partnership with his captain, Ricky Ponting. When he needs to take the gamble, when he needs to take the risk, when Michael Vaughan has brought the field up, he's taken the right percentage shot and generally put it away. Very clever batting from Clarke. He moves to 45 or 54 deliveries. Australia are nearly there, 23 more needed.
Manu just getting on the leg stump. Yeah, he's matured as a player. He found himself out of the Test team after the Ashes Series 2005. Got the opportunity to play the first Test due to injury to Shane Watson. Took it a couple of hundreds through that series, but I just think he's really worked on his defence and being composed. He's got all the shots, natural aggression, but he's giving himself a chance to start, which he's done again today, and his innings has really flourished. He was superb again. So, happy Australian fans. Just the 22 to win now. 6 overs. James Anderson comes back into the attack. Bowled the 8 overs for 39 runs, no wickets. Controversy of Kevin Peterson's non-catch. Things have flowed Australia's way since then.
Plenty of cricket left in this tournament, even for England, with that result for South Africa and Bangladesh yesterday. Run rate will come down. And still have Bangladesh, South Africa and the West.
Clarke punches through the offside. He'll get a comfortable 2. Oh, and South Africa have got work to do as well. They've got West Indies, New Zealand and England. Clever. Very, very clever from Michael Clarke there. That's excellent timing. Looked a single off the bat. And it's a nicely played 50 for Michael Clarke, just off 59 balls.
Very clever batting from Michael Clarke. Applauded and well deserved from his teammates. Came in a bit of a pressure situation. Handled the pressure brilliantly. Looking to see Australia home.
It's a short one. Simon's pushing Clarke through. And Monty, he's ready. He's got his zinc cream on already. So some dominant Australian players there. Ricky Ponting, Michael Hussey. Pushing for 2, Clarke, only get the 1. Also, Andrew Simons and Matthew Hayden, good mates. They've had some fish. He's in the 3rd instalment. Clarke again, running hard. Good work. Another 2 there. It's been a feature of Clarke's innings today. His communication with Ricky Ponting was superb. When it was tough to find the boundaries, he really tested the inner ring of the England field.
Just the 2 4s again in the V through extra cover and wide mid-wicket. Lots of running, lots of 1s, lots of 2s. Ran well for his captain as well. Very fit, Michael Clarke.
Shot again from Clarke. Just get the 1.
Australia nearly home. They just need 5 more runs on 22 deliveries. A magnificent comeback from Australia. It might look as if it's a very one-sided game right now. That's highlighted on the board, but earlier in the day England were all over.
Australia getting home today.
Coach is well happy for the Australians. Handshakes all round, but for a long period in this game Australia were under pressure and it took strong favourites. They've got work to do in the bowling, but they look as strong as ever with the bat.
So 18 straight World Cup victories now for the Australians over 3 World Cups. A lot of things go to plan. A good day for Andrew Symonds, 28 off 28. Got to bowl most of his own. And superb again with the bat. And as we see, for Bell was superb with 77. Australian mixed around with the ball. Bracken, Tate and McGrath all picking up 3.